The year is 1765. At the shipyard of Lorient, France, construction begins on the Duc de Duras, a large three-masted vessel built for the French East India Company, designed for long ocean voyages. 13 years later, at the height of the American Revolutionary War, the French king transfers this ship to the United States as military aid. Command is given to ambitious Captain John Paul Jones. He renames the frigate Bonhomme Richard in honor of Benjamin Franklin, the famous American scientist and the first US ambassador to France. The ship's basic design was solid and reliable from the start. With a hull length of 44 meters and a width of 12 meters, its deep draft provided excellent stability in the ocean, although the ship was less maneuverable than the classic military frigates of its time. Its massive scale made it perfect for conversion into a formidable warship. New objectives required a complete overhaul of interior. 2 gun decks were installed in the holds, carrying 42 cannons of various calibers. The ship's main advantage became its thick wooden hulls, capable of withstanding heavy impacts. The crew size also had to change drastically. While 140 sailors were enough for peaceful trading voyages, the crew was now expanded to 380 men to service the guns and engage in combats. Immediately after all work is completed, the Bonhomme Richard becomes the flagship of the new American squadron. The ship officially enters active service and sets out its first privateering cruise around the British Isles. On September 23rd, near Flamborough Head, the frigate engaged in its first and final major battle against the state-of-the-art British ship HMS Serapis. During the brutal artillery duel, the Bonhomme Richard suffers catastrophic damage. The hull is breached, the sails are destroyed, and the fire rages across the deck. Yet to the British captain's demand for surrender, John Paul Jones delivered a reply: "I have not yet begun to fight." Locking hulls with the enemy, the American crew boards the British flagship and forces it to capitulate. The Bonhomme Richard itself sank 36 hours after the battle, going down as a victor with its colors flying. This ship will soon join other legendary vessels in World of Sea battle. Subscribe to our channel to stay tuned for updates, and as always, see you at sea.